Good morning, friends, and welcome to Icy Strait Point. That's right. Day 6 starts right now. Icy Strait Point, coming into particularly, actually not a town evidently. It's just sort of made for cruise ships. Whale watching is what we have on. You see the whale over there? Is what we have on tap right now. And you can see, got some good shots coming in. Beautiful scenery as usual here in Alaska. So that's right, we are just joining us here on day 6. Go back and watch this. Well, actually, go back and watch our Vancouver vlogs, because we did a couple of days in Vancouver before getting on the Disney Wonder. This is our 9-night with the Disney Wonder to Alaska. We are sailing with our friends, the Colemans from Louisiana. So it's been very fun. And we just had I think back-to-back excursions that have just been unbelievable. Vancouver was awesome. The excursions that we booked have been awesome. Yesterday we were docked in Juneau, and that was just fun going to the glacier. And so today we're, like I said, in Icy Strait Point, and we're going to do some whale watching. I'm excited because we're going to hopefully pick up. This is supposed to be one of the hottest points for whale watching that you have. So I'm excited. I've already picked up a couple of whales on the cruise ship. I think, was it 2 days ago? So come join us. All right, so let me show you some beautiful video coming into Icy Strait Point.
An eagle.
Let's head up to Cabanas for our usual breakfast before we go out. Explore Icy Straits. See some whales.
Breakfast, we gotta eat. Ooh, that looks different.
Yeah,
Egg and cheese or just cheese?
It's ham and cheese.
Ham and cheese croissant. Eggs and hash browns. Got some nice crispy bacon. Could be a little bit more burnt for me, but still good. And eggs Benedict. And I got my typical Activia peach yogurt.
Welcome to Icy Strait. Oh, we got it on board right here. View of the Wonder as we go. Disney Wonder, Disney Wonder, Disney Wonder.
Now, the main difference between the seals and the sea lions, sea lions have external ear flaps just like us. And if you think you
the Wonder here. Back of the boat. It's a fun excursion. See some otters. Of course, beautiful scenery here. Oh, they're still out there. Oh, I don't know if I can pick them up there. All right, welcome back to Icy Strait Point. We're gonna actually go and explore the area. I think we're gonna take the gondola up to the mountaintop, see some more spectacular views. So, first time ever been to Icy Point. So we're excited. So, I think I said Icy Point, Icy Strait Point. Back of the ship there. So those whales, if you were on the beach here when we were out in the boat, they were right out there. So these guys got a very good view here. And I guess here's one of the restaurants. Now we chose to eat on ship. I didn't show that, but we just had some good on deck food. But here's Duck Point Smokehouse. And one of the things I didn't record, so one of the people on top that were sort of, well, let me show you here the Adventure Center. Icy Strait Point, the Adventure Center. So one of the things the guy on top was telling us was that gas here at the local shop or local town is like $11. And he didn't even know how much eggs were. They were crazy. There's only like 900 people in this local town. I'm not even going to try to attempt it because I'll let my dearest do it at the end here. But anyway, I thought that was a fun fact. So here is the Adventure Center. Little gift shop. And it looks like a coffee shop there. Map of Icy Strait. Sky Peak. Oh, get your free, what's we call it?
There's a theater. Do we get a theater? Not a movie theater. Okay. I'm sure it's got like...
So, here is the gondola. Just like at Disney World. Just like the Skyliner at Disney World. Come on.
Yeah, this one is.
Yes.
Nature Trail. To Wilderness Landing. Oh, that must be the...
Pretty. So Nature Trail up there. The Huna Nature Trail, that's what it is right there, to Ocean Landing. So we're going to take it on up. It is very nice out. Wilderness Gifts. I'll probably have to go take a look at that. Let's go get some cool shots up here. So the cost of for us to do this was actually a part of the package in doing the excursion. And my understanding is they're all like that. I don't know if you purchased there where you saw at the Adventure Center or if you do it ahead of time, but ours was included in the ticket.
Oh, oh, jeepers.
Oh my word.
So, basically, my wilderness criteria is done.
Complete and Icy
It's
Strait.
complete. I have seen a bear. Going to see another bear, hopefully. Whales, otters, maybe sea
mooses.
lions. Not sure.
Not mooses.
Eagle,
We
doubtfire,
haven't seen any moose.
mooses.
We haven't seen mooses.
No moose.
I don't
He
care.
lied.
The chances that you're going to see a moose or a caribou,
We're seeing
not
moose.
likely. So, but yeah, eagle. Hopefully they're there on the way down because that'll be a better shot because I kind of know they're there. But oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Gorgeous is this view. I just love the mountaintops up there. Get a little closer look up with the higher millimeter camera, but just gorgeous. Oh, they have some shops up here. Looks like a big maybe fire pit right there. I don't know. We'll have to see what that is. Well, we can't say nothing about the views. Started off to be not such maybe a nice day. It was a little cloudy, kind of cleared up when we were on the whale watching experience, and now here we are. Gorgeous. See a little glimpse of the wonder right here. How about that shot? That's awesome. Absolutely awesome. Not sure exactly how far up we are. And so they have some snacks, drinks. They have bathrooms up here. It's kind of a cool place to hang out. We have a shop that's all over there. And this is where you get on the zip rider up here.
Are you guys ready?
Some s'mores over there. And then they have a little gift shop up here. So let's take a look and see what they have. Cool stuff. Icy Strait Point. Ooh, I like this a lot. Wow. Problem is for us is living in Florida, you wouldn't really have a whole lot of use for this stuff, but it's pretty cool, that's for sure. Particularly this one right here, this Icy Strait Point zip-up jacket here. That looks pretty cool. I like it. If you want a gem for your own little mines and nuggets,
mine for your own gems.
If you want to mine for your own, and if you want to mine for your own gems and nuggets, they've got this cool little setup here that you can buy, and then they have their own little mining kit out there. Not sure, I forget what you call that. But you want a mining hat? You want a pink mining hat? You go for it. You do you. You want an orange one? You go for it. This is some historical stuff. The gold rush here at Alaska. And Strike was in Juneau. We kind of heard a little bit about that. Joseph Juneau and Richard Harris. And in fact, I think what we were learned is that the native population here was actually using gold as a part of their arrows, or the head of their spears and arrows. That's a real expensive way to die, huh? Corrected, not the spearhead, the bullets. They used them for bullets.
Yeah.
I said that's a pretty fancy way to die.
Right.
All right. I think we've seen it all. Yes, they have a walking trail. Actually, a forest excursion, not so sure exactly what all that entails, but do have a little map up here. And here's where we're at, on top of the mountain. And here's a mighty fine warning. Bears can kill you. You can die if you get lost. Falling down mountains and off cliffs can kill you. You know, this is not a... But it's definitely not a Disney ride. It's real.
You're not joking with me, like you're 100% serious because it's not funny.
All right, here we are. We're headed down. Beautiful day. Timing right.
Ooh, look at these views.
Oh boy, wow.
Have you ever spent anywhere like this?
Nice for some whales pop up right now.
Oh man. Fantastic.
Here's another little shop here at the first landing we came down.
Yeah, it's like a beach scene.
So I'm going to say kudos, Icy Strait Point, having lots of restrooms, unlike Ketchikan. Lots of restrooms to go to. Beautiful shot. This is where we were, kind of seeing the whales right here. How pretty. How cool. All right, I think we're gonna stroll along as we've been doing here. Got some good shots across the waterway there. All right, so we have Icy Strait Museum right here. Cool totem pole. $1944, bad year. Cool facts about Alaska.
Here's where you come if you want an Alaskan sized chocolate bar.
Look at that. Alaska, I'll be your huckleberry.
I'll be your huckleberry. Chart showing the different species of Pacific coastal salmon. So showing you how they kind of break down, I guess, and clean the fish. More of the museum down here. It's kind of a whole fishing, I guess, industry. And more shop. So after exploring a little bit of Icy Strait Point, we headed back to the ship. Go do some Pixar trivia in Azure. Maybe we'll win. Probably not. So Azure is in the adult area. There's, well, currently country. So it does turn into adults, I think after 6, I believe, or 8. Here's kind of what they have.
Is he okay? Are we?
Make some noise if you're excited for Pixar Trivia!
Alright, so we'll just show you some of the questions.
Girlfriend. Is it A, Celia May, B, Celia Lou, C, Celia Snake, or D, Francine Dubois? Question 1. What is the name of Mike Wazowski's girlfriend? A, Celia May, B, Celia Lou, C, Celia Snake, or D, Francine Dubois? If you got it, let me hear you say, got it. Question 3. In Elemental, weight is what element? Do I have any Elemental? Our film won an Oscar and a BAFTA for Best Animated Film.
Winner got, so 4 teams got 16. We got 13. Would have got 14. And I've only seen Toy Story 3, I don't know how many times. I should have known. Alright, my dearest is going to put in a picture of the menu right now. And our bread service is the San Francisco sourdough loaf with sun-dried tomato dip.
Good the past couple of nights.
Yeah.
So oysters and artichokes and Caesar salad. And there is my Caesar salad. All right, my dearest.
So good.
She also got artichokes. It's got just regular salad, I guess.
It's called a Juno salad.
A Juno salad. And I got one again, my favorites, the tomato. And my dearest, as well as Keekster, got the mushroom ravioli. Linguine with scallops. Lemon thyme.
Peppered.
And my dearest got lemon peppered chicken breast. And I'm trying something new, the pork cordon bleu. And I'll put this in the description. It's a chocolate something or other. Pear tart. And then I got a citrus, supposed to be cherry compo on the side there. All right, my dearest, day 6 comes to an end, just when you thought
How can you top a funny lumberjack show? Fantastic falls, glaciers. Oh my gosh, jumping whales.
Oh my goodness. So I have to say that I just loved Icy Strait Point.
That was the first time we did not go here our first time.
No, this place is just absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
I know that this is like a manufactured area. What I mean by that is the area of Icy Strait Point was created for cruise ships.
Yeah.
The town of Huna is actually where people live, and where like the people who work in Icy Strait Point live. And I think that they have done a great job of really just sharing things in Alaska with us, with anybody who cruises here. So whale watching was phenomenal.
If you come here, definitely would recommend doing the whale watching. Absolutely. I mean, I think the zip line was fun, but no way. There's no way.
The zip line looks amazing.
It does look fun. Yeah.
And we had a great time with the gondola rides.
Yeah.
Up to both stops,
Both stops,
actually.
yeah. Beautiful scenery.
Super fun. Some cute shops. We did not eat on the island, although there were some dining options.
There was, and it didn't look. I mean, it looked pretty reasonable as far as expense goes. But anyway, gorgeous views, and we didn't do the trail ride, the trail walk. So lots of things to do, but all I can say is you just can't put words. The whale watching was unbelievable. And the seal, that lion coming right up. Oh my gosh. That was a sea lion. That was unbelievable. Yeah, not a real lion, a sea lion. So, I don't know.
Lots of wildlife. We saw the bald eagle, on the gondola.
We'll put it overall fun time. I don't know how Sitka can top it, but
I don't know. Each port has been so unique that we were talking earlier with Joe and Cody. Like you can't really pick a favorite. We'll say we'll have to see what we come up with at the end. Like our highlights. I think everything's been a highlight.
It's been so fun. Yeah, absolutely.
So
definitely looking forward to Sitka. We've got some bears coming up. I guess recap our night. Finished it off at Tritons. 13 out of 20 at Pixar. Not bad.
Not too shabby.
That's not too shabby. Could have been 14 if we would have listened to Cody. But anyway, that's not too bad. That's pretty impressive. So we did show you. I know we've not done a good job of showing all the things around the ship. But when you do an Alaskan cruise, it's really more than just about the things around the Disney cruise ship. Those things are going to be pretty much on any cruise, but it's the scenery, the views, the whales, the sky, the falls, the icebergs, the glaciers, all that stuff. It's Alaska. So yes, all those things are going on, and more. The Broadway shows, we got still Frozen coming up, and we have Dreams coming up. So all those things are going on. But yeah, it's about Alaska and the destination. But so wound out Triton, decent meal. Okay.
So this was a unique menu, I guess one that they only do on sailings longer than 7 nights. So the items that we shared that we had for dinner and for dessert are not necessarily offered on the standard 7-night sailings. So
tomorrow night, where are we at?
We're at Animators tomorrow night.
We're drawing.
Yay, we haven't done that in a while.
So if you don't know, Animators, when you go on longer, was it 5-night or longer 7-night cruises?
I think it's 7 nights.
7-night cruises, you get to draw and your pictures come to life. So that will be fun. But yes, Sitka tomorrow. Going to do some bears. I don't know what else. Birds, things like that.
So we're
predators.
doing a port adventure called Best of Sitka.
Okay. So that said, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And we are up for adventure. And what we always say is
onward to our next adventure.
So I think we're going to go out with just absolutely, I think by far, this is the most beautiful sunset I think I've ever seen.
So picturesque.
Unbelievable. See you tomorrow.